Gnostic Fellowship of Glorious Uncertainty. I'm Father Bob. The old Questionment and the new Questionment. They're called Questionments because most of the shit in them probably never happened. The old Questionment. Did God create Adam or did he get here by WestJet? In those days, there was a lot of fucking, and the animals were doing the fucking. God asked Adam to name the animals, but the guy was an asshole, and he kept on coming up with names like hippopotamus, orangutan. And at that point, God realized that Adam was an asshole. And that he needed somebody to tell him what to do. So he gave Eve a call. He said, Eve, you gotta help me, sister. You gotta help me. My assistant is an idiot. He's so stupid that he lives in a garden because he doesn't have the sense to build himself a house. Would you like a job supervising Adam and populating the earth? And Eve said, sure, God. It beats my job at Service Bank. Adam and Eve started to have children, and there are two theories as to how this came about. One theory involves a tree, an item of fruit, and a reptile.
That's me.
Others believe they got their kids at Babies R Us. The agnostic church was founded by doubting Thomas. One day, doubting Thomas climbed Mount Sinai to have lunch with God. Or he may have needed a private place to take a shit.
There we go. Yep.
Who the fuck knows? When doubting Thomas returned, he brought with him the 10 suggestions. Now, we're agnostics, and we don't tell anybody to do anything. So you don't have to follow them. We won't get mad at you if you don't. The 10 suggestions. Suggestion number 1. Thou shalt only not worship one God. But if you must, do not buy your God on the Chopping Channel. Suggestion 2. Do not say shit about the God that you don't believe in. At least, not to his face. Suggestion 3. Honor your mother and the guys who might be your father. Suggestion 4. Honor the woman you love It's the least you can do for the lady who cleans your toilet.
We apologize. I'm done.
Where's it going? It's 5 points suggestion. Suggestion 5. Thou shalt not kill unless you believe in war, capital punishment, or white supremacy.
There we go.
Suggestion 6. Thou shalt not steal from me. Suggestion 7. Thou shalt not lie. Instead, mumble. Then nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Suggestion 8. If you covet your neighbor's wife, move to a new neighborhood. And she's not your neighbor's wife anymore.
Oh my God.
Suggestion 9. Divorce. No, that's wrong. Suggestion 9. Adultery is cheaper than divorce. Suggestion 10. If you covet your neighbor's property, make him an offer. He can't refuse. The new Questionment. The new Questionment follows the travels of doubting Thomas's disciple, Questioning Mark. Questioning Mark was always asking questions like, Jesus, shouldn't we call your mom ex-Virgin Mary? One day, questioning Mark, Jesus, and Jesus' younger brother, God Jr., went for a walk. They came across a gang of angry drunks, and they were stoning Mary Magdalene. And then Questioning Mark stepped up in front of them and he said, "Let he of you who has never been stoned throw the first stone." After that, Jesus went home and spent the afternoon turning water into wine, which Questioning Mark put into bottles and sold to the public. Amen, brothers and sisters. We will now have the second part of our service, the communion. Brother Darren and Brother Viddy are going to be passing out communion packages.
Oh!
Each package contains
I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
So is Christ.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
over it.
I'm Jewish.
You get over it. You can start your own fucking religion. All you need to do is, find a virgin.
Here? Okay.
Lots of luck. Anyway, each package contains 2 items. The first item is a communion cracker for you to consume. The second item is a Father Bob card. Save your Father Bob cards. Each Father Bob card is worth 5 Father Bob points. If you collect 7,250,574 Father Bob points, you're guaranteed a spot in heaven. Oh, you see, we're still passing them out. What I'm going to do is... Are we done yet? Okay.
Everybody got a cracker?
Everybody got a cracker? Okay, folks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you say you don't get enough to eat? What are the comedians eating crackers? Okay, well, thank you very much, and God bless you, and if he doesn't exist, you can bless yourselves.
Thank you.